Today I'm going to show you how you can make a conversational AI agent by using ElevenLabs in n8n. So before we get started with setting up our conversational AI agent, I am first going to give you a quick demonstration of how this will work. Okay, so right here we have our test invoice and I am going to be asking for the subtotal amount.
Hey there, I'm Eric. What information are you looking for today?
Hi Eric, I am looking for the test invoice subtotal amount.
Okay, the subtotal of the test invoice is $2,650. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, Eric, thank you very much. So as you can hear, we have gotten back our correct subtotal amount for this test invoice. And right here, if you look in the workflow, you can see that our RAG database has been used to retrieve this information. Now that you know what the result of this workflow will be, we will now start with setting up our ElevenLabs and making the workflow. First, we are going to start with creating the first part of the workflow, and that is a webhook. We need to have a webhook so we can talk to the ElevenLabs AI agent. So start in a webhook trigger, and then right here we have just our test URL, and then the method is a post, and then the path is just the link for the test URL or the production URL. So right now we are in the test environment of n8n, but when you make this workflow active, you are going to use the production URL instead of the test URL. But for now, we are just going to use our test URL. Right here, the path is just the link that will be created right here. So if you want to make a cleaner link, you can change that right here and then the link will be smaller. Okay, then the authentication is none and then respond is using respond to webhook node. And this is very important because you can also have immediately if we want to use the using respond to webhook node. So now that you've done that, all is set up for our webhook trigger. So before we get started with setting up the AI agent, we are first going to start with looking at everything in ElevenLabs. So when you have created an account on ElevenLabs, you will land on this homepage. You will first look at the left and then go to conversational AI. And then you click right here and then you click on agents. So right here I have my agent, but if you don't have an agent already, you just click here on plus and create an agent. And first you are gonna select your language. So for now I've just selected English, and then right here in the voice tab you can select different voices for how you want your conversational AI agent to sound like. So I've just chosen for Eric and that sounds like this.
Gratitude is riches, complaint is poverty.
But you can choose any other voice that you would like. So for the voice tab, this is the only thing that you can change if you would like. The rest is all on default settings. In the analysis, security and advanced and widget tab, you don't need to change anything from the default settings. This is only for some specific things if you want your conversational AI agent to do certain things. So the most important part is in the first tab, in the agent tab. And right here we have our first message. So this is what you are going to hear when you start the call with your conversational AI agent. So, hey there, I'm Eric. What information are you looking for today? This is what we heard when we did our demo. So right here we have a very important part, the system prompt. And the system prompt will determine what the persona of the conversational AI agent will be and how it will respond to certain questions. You are a project manager responsible for providing accurate and helpful information about current projects. Your role is to actively listen to the user's question, understand their intent, and use the n8n tool query to the project database. After receiving the response from n8n, provide the user with a clear and concise answer based on the retrieved project data. Maintain a friendly tone and use filter words like and okay when you are actively listening and waiting. Don't repeat the question back to the user, just give a concise answer. So that's the system prompt right there. And for the large language model, I've just used the latest version of the Gemini 2.0 Flash, but you can choose any other version that you want. So right here we have the temperature of the conversational agent, and the temperature will decide how creative and random the response of the conversational AI agent will be. If you have the temperature higher, it will be more random and more creative, and lower it will be more rigid. And here you can set a limit token usage, but I have not done that. And then finally, we are gonna add our n8n tool so we are able to connect our ElevenLabs to our n8n. So just click add tool and then you will be here. The name is n8n. And for the description, I have just getting information from a database. The method is a post, and here you are gonna input your URL that we have gotten from our webhook test URL. So go back right here and copy this link, the test URL link, and then paste it right here. And then further, we need to set body parameters. And the description is a query from the user, and the data type is a string. The identifier is a question, and then a required field, because we need to send these body parameters. So if you don't send these body parameters, then you get nothing back from your ElevenLabs, and then the AI agent does not know which data to retrieve from your RAG database. The value type is a dynamic variable because the question will be different every time. And then the variable name, I have just set it question from user. So this is all you need to do to set up your ElevenLabs so it can be connected to your n8n. So don't forget to save the changes. And now you need to activate this webhook. So the first time when you will call with a conversational AI agent, your webhook is not activated yet. So when you will try to retrieve the data from your RAG, then it will say that it cannot reach the files. But when you hang up the call and then call again, now your webhook is activated and now you will get the requested data back from your RAG. Next we have our AI agent. So right here we click on the AI agent and this is a tools agent, and then the prompt is the question that we have gotten from our webhook. And then right here I have a system message for our AI agent. You are a tools-based AI agent designed to retrieve relevant information or files based on user voice input. And then here your job is to, and then I've given all the jobs that the AI agent needs to do. And then here's some more important information that the AI agent needs to know about. And then here's some important things so the output of the AI agent will be correct. So that is all we have to do for the AI agent node itself. We also need to connect our chat model. And for now I have just used ChatGPT 4o mini. And then here for the tool we are going to connect our RAG vector database. And for this vector database I have used a Pinecone vector store. And then right here you have just 2 embedded OpenAI nodes. So to set up this RAG system, you first have this node, the projects node, and we have the data name is prompting information, and the description is just some information that I have put in my RAG database. So invoices and financial data of my company. I have financial data in my RAG database. You can just put right here what you have in your database. Next, we have our Pinecone vector store. Here we have our Pinecone API account, and then retrieve documents as a vector store for change list tool. And then from the list, and this is the index that you have used in the Pinecone, and this is the n8n example for me. So if you don't have set up your Pinecone vector database already, I have made a full explanation video of how you can set this up for yourself. And finally, we have our respond to webhook node. And then right here, just select with first incoming item, and that's all you have to do for this node. And when you have set up this, you now have a fully active conversational AI agent by using n8n. This workflow will also be downloadable in the description. If you have any questions on how to set up the ElevenLabs AI agent, feel free to leave them down in the comments. And if you found this video useful, don't forget to leave a like or subscribe.